In this video, I'm going how to deal with changes and how to get out of your comfort zone. But before I start, I want to ask you guys two questions. Number one, are you a person who cannot seem to go out of their comfort zone? And number two, how does it feel to move towards something that you're not comfortable with? So pause the video and give me answers to those two questions. At the end of this video, you will most likely become a different person. Because if you implement these things into your life, you will see some changes who will become exponentially over time. Are you interested? Let's jump into the video. Alright, so before we start, let's start with the introduction. If you'd like to be successful and take charge of every change that happens into your life, then it's not really weird for me to tell you that you have to make some major changes. Start with forcing yourself to get up and get out of your comfort zone. Perhaps one of the biggest reasons you don't want to get out of your comfort zone is because you're afraid of change. You most likely fear the idea that everything around you will change and just simply don't know how to cope with it. Keep in mind that change happens every day. Just look at the news and that should tell you more than enough about the current state of world we're living in. Let's be real, it's a scary world, I'm not gonna lie. You will certainly experience some difficult changes into your life. It's almost inevitable, it's like it's part of your life. People might die in life, you might get hurt, people might rob you, you might get scammed. It's all part of life, but it doesn't mean you need to stop and be worried about changes. Because at the end of the ride, it will make you a better and stronger person. Be a little flexible and have the courage to face these changes into your life. Everyone knows that good preparation is half the work. So here are a few tips on how to embrace changes. First of all, think of changes as an upgrade. You may not like to get out of your comfort zone, I get it. It might be really scary because it involves a lot of change and might give you some anxiety attacks. However, remember this part. Not all changes are bad. Actually, to be fair, life changes are life lessons that mold your personality together and makes you a better person. So think of it as an upgrade rather than a punishment, which can obviously cope you with a lot of changes in your life. Leaving your comfort zone is a learning experience which opens a lot of doors for you so you can get out there and reach your full potential. So don't be afraid to get out and experience those changes. The truth is, the more you go through those changes, the more you realize it's not that bad, But remember, just ask yourself this one question. What's the best thing that can happen to me? And if that thing is worth it all, don't hesitate and execute now. So now I want to go to the second part of the video, and that is about trusting yourself. Change can be scary, especially if you're not confident enough in yourself to accept those changes given to you. Going through changes and doing things that are out of your comfort zone are unsettling. But change will force yourself to get out of your comfort zone. So give yourself more credit than this. You are here to learn and bring what you've learned throughout your whole life to the table and accept the challenges. You need to be strong enough to accept these challenges. Think about those times when you dealt with big changes into your life. How did you deal with it? Never allow yourself to be defeated, because at the end of this, you'll find a solution. There usually isn't one solution but multiple. So believe in yourself. And the third and final part in this video is that changes are also opportunities. You can have changes in your life without opportunities, but you can't have opportunities without changes. For changes to happen, you must change. Usually, the changes in your life are also the opportunities that will lead you to success. So I see a lot of people talking about how they want to become successful, but they're not getting out of their comfort zone. Unfortunately, if you don't take the lessons into account, you will repeat the cycle. That's why I always see the same kind of people always talk about how they want to become successful, but they're not getting out of their comfort zone and therefore they're repeating the cycle. So there are actually a few things you can do, such as changing your career or doing something completely new. These will most likely open new opportunities to enrich your life. Not a lot of people know this, but good things usually come in unexpected ways. So next time you leave your comfort zone, don't panic, because it might lead to something better and greater. Also remember this part, service leads to greatness. Help others when they need you, so they will happily help you when you need them. Yet there are many more ways to prevent being fearful of change, but it really doesn't matter, because you may not realize it, but you are capable of doing more than you actually think you can do. You're amazing, and if you start to believe that as well, man, great things will happen to you. Change is inevitable, but you have what it takes. So take that into account and weave through life without hurting you and the people around you. And you will eventually embrace the lessons that are put forward to you. So I think that sums it up for this video. But wait, I was a little more hard and serious in this video. But I would like to let you know that you're capable of more than you actually think you are. The truth is, most people think low of themselves, but I know for a fact that you can achieve so much more than you actually think you can. We live in a great time, you know. We have so many opportunities, and just like I mentioned previously, for opportunities to happen, you must change. So make the first step to get out of your comfort zone today. And if you would like to do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and help your brother out, you know. And that's it for me. I'll see you on my next video.